Hello, it's Matt, and welcome to episode 49 of Gross Oversimplifications, where I talk about how to do stuff to your guitar yourself. But I'm going to get philosophical today because the cats woke me up at 4 a.m. And I had some time to ponder. So I pondered. And I thought about a comment that somebody left on my last video, the Van Halen thing. Which I have to apologize to that random anonymous person. I didn't mean to delete your comment. I actually meant to delete one of my replies, and the whole thing disappeared. And I can't get it back. So, anyway, this person, and they must have been a blues-type person, because they took umbrage to my referring to some other guitarists and insinuating that Freebird was boring or something. Which, that's fine. But they called me ill-informed, which I thought was very interesting. Good choice of language, knowing nothing of my education. But ill-informed. They also called me an entitled millennial, which is cute. To be young again. Anyway, so ill-informed, and it got me thinking, because there's something that guitarists do a lot, that they believe it is the lack of education that is the difference between our opinions on things. So, and it ties into something else, which I'm going to talk about 3 minutes, to do with psychoacoustics. Now, what does that mean? Now, just regarding the first point of being ill-informed, okay? Now, there is a bit of a thing that people do. I mean, and now let's not forget that we all create our own truth, okay? And that sounds awfully Trumpian, but our experience informs our set of rules, right? So you stub your toe, that hurts. You don't stub your toe, you don't know. It's that sort of thing where our lived experience informs what we believe is right or good, or not good. But it's pretty interesting when you get into the realm of some stuff to do with audio, and art and food and all sorts of stuff. The objectivity gets very skewed. And I'm holding a capacitor here to remind me to talk about this little guy, because the science on capacitors in guitar tone circuits is done. It is cut and dry. There is absolutely no difference between the type of capacitor that you use in a guitar tone circuit. And you can look it up. You can do some tests. I can draw you some diagrams. Science is done. But some people will swear black and blue that it makes a huge difference. And they can hear this difference. And they can perceive it. And who will ever be able to fight against that? They see it. They might see colors a bit different. I'm also holding a vacuum tube. And these things are just as interesting, because if they were as wildly different as some people claim, tonally, and they are designed to be exactly the same, but some people are like, these are the best ones. If you don't like old RCA tubes, then you're an idiot. If you don't like this, you're an amateur. Now, if they were that different, you could never even design a circuit. So, and it gets down to like why placebos work and why alternative medicines work. It's because belief is a very strong thing. So don't get too upset if somebody believes something else. It's just the way people are. Some people don't like hot showers or scratches on the head. Some people don't eat mushrooms. It doesn't matter. So go and enjoy your life. Don't get too caught up in the measurements. Get caught up in the way you perceive things. Also, Clapton sucks.